ruin has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Hey everybody, it's Zap Knowledge here. We're playing more Darkest Dungeon. So where we left off, we pretty much left off. I have not touched this game. I did kind of watch a few of Element 5's videos on some cool modded classes that I really want to mess with, but I can't, because vanilla game is vanilla. But I will link his channel at the end of this video. So yeah, as I said before, we will go on to as I said it before, we will go through the ruins, and we will try to take care of the ruins. We're gonna avoid the alts. If that's supposed to be wilds, I apologize. That is still weird spelling to me. If someone can explain down in the comments how to pronounce that word, by all means do so, because I can read this perfectly fine, this perfectly fine, this perfectly fine, and this perfectly fine. We are the flame? What the bloody devil? I've never seen that before. That is interesting. Okay. Interesting. So we got short mission. We got a short mission, and we get a archer's ring. Huh. Okay. And we get a warrior's cap. Okay, so what we got? Jester lucky dice. I do like jesters, but jesters we do not have on the team, so it's kind of pointless to me. Damage stone, -4 to dodge, but get a plus 10% to damage. A archer's ring, like we just read, and then the cap. What do we get down here? Arbiter, which we do have. So Arbalist, sorry. Okay, I said we were gonna do ruins, but I want to get this arbalist weapon. This arbalist. Bleh. Give our Actually, did we grab another vestal? No, it does not look like it. Okay, so I'm gonna take one of my arbalists. Which one do we have? Let's take the below one. One's a below one. And we will move on to the wields. Wow. I'm gonna call it the wilds until someone tells me how to properly pronounce that word, because that is annoying. Anyway, we do have these trinkets. I don't have a leper yet, so we can't use that one. We can't use some of these items. I'm gonna give that one to this one because I do like, he has the one bleed skill I know of. No one has a blight skill, so we're pretty much stuck with what we got. This one is a battle room, a 100% battle room. So let us have some fun then. Okay, so visions is a short one, so 8 torches should be enough. 1 stack of shovels, because shovels! Can't go out without a shovel. I don't know. Anyway, skeleton key. We don't need that many. We just want the one. Thank you. Stack of 4 bandages. Some holy water. I'm going to take 4 of these and 4 of the antitoxin and 1 of these. We never know when we're going to need it. So, yeah. Key, yep, we got everything. Cool. I have had bad experiences where I have forgotten something, and still not happy about that. Yeah, it's kind of weird when you forget certain things. Like, oh, I forgot this. Of course, provisions will remind you that, hey, you didn't buy food, or you didn't buy this, but
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
yay, some scouting. I love it when they scout. Okay. Okay, so far so good. 2 rooms that are empty. That means only maybe 2 rooms that are filled with evil.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
You, do your highwayman thing. And we have creepy altar. Have some holy water. Oh, cool. That was a interesting bonus. Okay, I will take it. Ooh, more scouting. Okay, yeah, there's 1, there's 2. So, let's keep on going. And antitoxin. I'm just guessing on that one.
Waiting to be spent.
I've literally, like, okay, every time I've been in this one, I have never tried that. So, first time there, okay? And my torch is almost out, and I just bumped into these guys. Okay. Let us kill at least 1.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay. Don't choke. You choked. Yeah. Blind it. Aw.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
New item for the plague doctor. Good. Oh, right. So we got the treasure room up here, and we got battle room over here. So I'm gonna go over here since we're already on this one path here, and I'm just gonna take another guess and say anti-venom. No? Okay. This stuff. Nope. Some herbs? Okay. Bandages. Oh, bandages. Okay. Ooh, lucky find, lucky find. Hello, how are you? Yo, fucking blobs. Okay. This. And dead.
Executed with impunity. Back to the pit.
That was lucky.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Fight. Take. Oh, God. Okay. I should have hit the other guy. Some monsters will have high prot, aka protection, which absorbs attacks damages. Detail S is blight and bleed. Ignore prot and okay, so damage over time, blight and bleed, those two skills. Ignore the prot protection and are effective to take down these highly armored opponents. So this guy is our highly armored opponent. Yeah, highly armored. So we're going to have to do a lot to him.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Keep that man. Those ugly hands off me. And wait, like
the way is lit. The path is
bright
clear.
Light.
We require only the strength to follow it.
There we go. 2 damage per turn, huh? Okay. Oh, they got him. Curing Blight. Your hero is blighted. If you wish to, you can use anti-venom from your inventory to neutralize it. Right-click on the anti-venom while its injured hero's turn. Okay. I guess. Hoping that was going to work. And more for him. Now he does 4 damage. He will die next turn. Blind that one. No? Okay.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive. Continue the onslaught.
Yay.
Destroy them all.
I was actually hoping I'd get that, but I wasn't expecting it from that. Okay, that's going on you. An heirloom chest. Yes, please. Boom. Okay. Doop doop doop. Boom. Doop 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 doop. Do 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 do. I got Kingdom Hearts on the brain. I've been thinking about playing Kingdom Hearts 2 for a little while, and my brain's now got that on the brain. Because they usually literally use the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse song as the theme song to Mickey's World. And I do know that because I am a crazy Disney fan. But I am not like super into Disney. I love Disney, just not to the limits I've seen some people. Yeah, it gets odd every once in a while. Like I can, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. All human, all cultist. Great. Just what I wanted to deal with. Yeah, these hurt, but these are who I really do not like.
Unnerved, unbalanced.
Sorry about that. Really? Really? And we blind you by the light. Blinded by the light. Wow. Yay! Two down. Nice crit heal. How many rounds do you have left? Oof. Gone. Get a heal. Hold up. But now she's gone. It's magic.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay. Last one. Nice.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
And we light the torch. I'm gonna light another one. Ambush? There's no ambush on the map. Okay. Deal. One less to deal with. Okay, she needs to go. This is why I don't like them. They always seem to target the ones that have like the most stress for some reason.
Be gone, fiend.
I cannot take the picture with me? Yeah, here's the ones. Here's a head scratcher. I'm allowed to take multiples of everything else, but not this one painting. But I can't go past 3 paintings. That's the annoying bit there. I'm gonna need those torches. Doesn't look like we have any more obstacles in the way, so let's ditch the shovels, I guess. Hate that I'm doing this. I'm taking yeah, we'll leave the shovels. Heirlooms are important sometimes. That doesn't mean, and the one time I should have left the shovels. All gone. Light and 1 ranger down. Ugh. Still not a pretty picture. Back, the hunter,
Ringing
huntsman.
ears, blurred vision. The end approaches.
Yeah. I hate that. Afflicted. This is what happens when the characters get way overstressed. They have 2 sets of 100% bars. If both are filled, I have a good chance of my character basically dying. And I don't want that. So, let's read this real quick. When heroes can't take the stress anymore, they become afflicted. This manifests a different behavior and stats change. The affliction lasts until you send them to treatment in town unless you can reduce their stress to 0 during the quest. To sum up, they're like this until either A, I somehow de-stress them, B, I'm camping and I de-stress them, or C, I go back to town and de-stress them through that, which I will most likely be doing since she is my only healer. So, let's hope for the best. Yay. Another one down, another one down, another one that's just
Weakened.
We're gonna get you to like the dust. Okay. Blackness is so... yeah. There's why I don't like when they're afflicted.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Well, seeing as this is the... no, I don't want to risk it. But it is the end, so I'm going to get them some food, give them all the rest of the food. And that goes in there, and I take the rest of the money. Okay, and I forgot to light torches. Aw. Enjoy this then. Really, lady. Calm down. Six. And another spear. Great. More bleeding. 4 damage now. He will die in his turn. Take care of the dog now.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Oh, great.
Mortality clarified in a single
Yep.
strike.
Please don't pass. Yeesh. Bleed.
Another abomination.
Gone.
Cleansed from our lands.
Almost gone.
Death
Yow.
waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Gone. Oh, come on. That's gonna hurt. Just to fill up my...
As
Louise.
victories mount, so too will resistance.
Okay, we got a shovel, we got some gold. Look at that. We have a few stone busts. Another document from the highwayman. Well, we don't need the herbs anymore, so I get stacked. You eat that. Take this.
The light, the promise of safety.
Take the torch and just the bandages. I want to get that curio. So, back to where that grave was. Womp, womp. I care not for the... Yeah, we're done in here anyway.
The agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
Whoa! Two, four, four. Wow, 24 shields. It's a decent little haul of shields. 7,795 worth of gold. Good. Resolve level up. Ah, yeah, this is their form of XP. Hero gains a resolve XP for each successful quest. Resolve XP in turn determines the hero's resolve. The resolve level represents the hero's veteranship and directly acts as its stress resistance against the horrors encountered in the dungeons. A low resolve level hero that tries to a higher level quest will quickly crumble under the unimaginable stress. And we see that. Okay, here we go. Fear the Eldritch. He will gain stress and lose accuracy points towards Eldritch enemies. Okay. Well, he will gain stress and lose. Yeah. Curious, great. That means she will check and open everything before I can actually do it. Ruminator. Minus 10 stress heal received. So, yeah, there are subclasses out there that basically heal stress. I'm still kind of working on trying to do that. No stress penalty when walking backwards. Yeah, backtracker and clutch hitter. Okay. Minus at 50% below. 5+ to crit. Okay. I don't think that's really good for a healer, but I mean, I do use that blinding blast.
In truth, I cannot tell how much time has passed since I sent that letter.
Ooh, sanitarium's opened up. So, this is the sanitarium, where I can get stuff like this removed. But it costs like an arm and a leg. Yeah, here it is. Treatment. The sanitarium is most often used to remove negative quirks and treat diseases, but you can also use it to reinforce a positive quirk, which will lock it into place and prevent it from a new positive quirk from displacing it and locking in a maximum of 3 positive quirks per hero. So if I wanted the Unholy Slayer to stay and then the Warrior of Light to stay, I can. I did not know that. I honestly did never. So like if I pick this, wow. Yeah, see, if I wanted to if I want to get rid of these two, I'm spending 1,500 just to get rid of Kleptomaniac, and just to get rid of God-fearing, I have to spend an extra 5,000. So I'm gonna send him to pray, and that's a little bit cheaper than that. Let's see. Fear of the Eldritch, Inquiring Mind, Night Blindness, And okay, so he should be perfectly fine drinking. And you... Really? Sexed with sainthood. Meditate in town. Oh, okay, yeah. So, this or this is where I can only send her. I guess. No, I can send her here too. She's not a bad gambler, is she? No, 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 nope. Okay, she's good. Yes, I just sent a nun into, wait a minute. Okay. For a second there, I thought I was going crazy. Womp. You're good for your stress. Now... Whoop.
The campaign can wait. For now, carnage calls.
Okay. Ooh, Houndmaster. Nice. This guy always comes with a dog, and I always like the doggo. He's a good boy.
A lawman and his faithful beast. A bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
Mm-hmm. And one night's KIA, not KI, MIA for right now, or on sick leave, whatever you want to call it. Let's take a gravekeeper.
To those with a keen eye, gold gleams like a dagger's point.
Wow, okay, she is a backline character. She's like takes up slot 3 basically. Yeah, slot 3. Because most of her abilities are throwing things. Over to, back to. So I can put her here. You open with this. She goes up 2. And then slides back 2 next turn. That's how I'm understanding it. Can't do anything there. You can at least...
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
Okay. This is where we can upgrade our skills. Make them stronger. So, as you can see, I can't mess with these guys because they are level 0, or resolve 0. But I can mess with these. I can also do some other stuff. But yeah, I got a little carried away, so I will end it here. You guys have a beautiful time. Yeah. Sap Knowledge, signing out.